Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. 12 people have been arrested in connection with two separate investigations in Washington. The first case involves a burglary at Star's Smoke Shop. A Washington police detective tracked the investigation to a home on Center Street, where a search warrant led to the seizure of multiple items. 39-year-old William Burris was arrested for burglary, theft, and possession of stolen property. In a separate investigation just hours later, a narcotics search warrant was served at a residence on Southeast 7th Street. Officers found meth, marijuana, pills, syringes, and drug paraphernalia. 11 people were taken into custody without incident. Among those arrested was 35-year-old Cody Taylor, facing charges that include dealing methamphetamine and maintaining a common nuisance. 10 others face various charges, mostly related to visiting or maintaining a common nuisance and drug possession. These arrests were made with the help of multiple agencies, including the Daviess County Sheriff's Office, Indiana State Police, and the DEA Task Force. To see the full list of names and charges, you can visit our website. The Dubois County Circuit Court has granted the Indiana Department of Transportation access to properties in Dubois County for survey work related to the Mid-States Corridor project. Judge Nathan Verkamp issued this ruling on May 16th following a hearing on INDOT's request for a temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction. The decision affects multiple property owners who had previously denied surveyors entry. According to the court, INDOT has the legal authority under Indiana law to enter private property for activities such as soil testing, archaeological digs, and other survey-related tasks necessary for transportation planning. The ruling prohibits landowners from blocking INDOT or its representatives during this process. The court based its decision on a legal standard that allows injunctions when actions directly violate state law and public interest, removing the need to show harm or hardship. The judge determined INDOT had met this required legal threshold. A Perry County Circuit Court judge has reversed a prior ruling by the Perry County Election Board that had found reason to believe a poll worker committed voter intimidation during the May 7, 2024 primary election. The case stemmed from a formal complaint filed by voter Bradley DeHart, who alleged that a poll worker, Sherry K. Flynn, confronted him at the Tell City Depot voting location. DeHart claimed Flynn took his voting ticket without explanation just before he was set to cast his ballot and attempted to make him fill out a form to change his eligibility. When he refused, citing confusion over the form's contents, Flynn allegedly became verbally aggressive and intimidating. DeHart later voted after the election board permitted him to do so. Tell City Police were also called to the scene in response to this confrontation. Under Indiana Code 3-14-3-21.5, voter intimidation is defined as knowing or intentionally intimidating, threatening, or coercing a person for voting or attempting to vote, a level 6 felony. Following an investigation and hearing on June 20th of 2024, the Perry County Election Board concluded that there was substantial reason to believe Flynn had violated the law. However, Flynn filed a petition for judicial review, challenging that determination. Special Judge Justin Mills presided over the review hearing held on February 28th of this year in Crawford Circuit Court. After reviewing the case record, legal filings, and hearing arguments from both sides, Judge Mills ruled that the election board's finding was incorrect as a matter of law. The court granted Flynn's petition and officially reversed the board's decision, clearing her of the accusation at the judicial level. The Asociación Latinoamericana del Sur de Indiana, or ALASI, has announced the cancellation of the Latino Festival 2025, which was originally scheduled to take place this fall in Dubois County. The annual event, which has welcomed over 2,000 attendees in previous years, has been a long-standing celebration of Latin American culture, food, music, and community unity. The Latino Festival has served as an inclusive and family-friendly gathering for over a decade. According to ALASI, recent increases in immigration enforcement activities in nearby cities, along with the detainment and deportation of individuals without violent criminal records, has created an environment that threatens the safety and peace of mind of many in the local Latino community. Organizers emphasized that canceling this year's event was a difficult but necessary decision to protect the well-being of vulnerable community members. The organization remains committed to its vision of creating safe, welcoming spaces and hopes the festival will return stronger in future years. The Greater Jasper Consolidated School Corporation School Board has been recognized by the Indiana School Board Association with an Exemplary Governance Award for the 2024 calendar year. This award honors the board's outstanding commitment to student success and continuous professional development. GJCS is one of just 124 school boards across Indiana to receive this distinction through the Exemplary Governance Award program this year. The annual awards are presented across 4 levels based on points earned through participation in the ISBA training events such as seminars, workshops, and conferences. Additional criteria include activities like goal-setting sessions and board retreats with external facilitators, all aimed at enhancing student achievement outcomes. Award recipients were formally recognized at the ISBA's spring regional meeting held in May. The ISBA notes that school board members who engage in ongoing professional learning are better prepared to govern effectively and make decisions that positively impact students and their communities. In addition to the board-level awards, 239 individual school board members statewide also earned the recognition through the Exemplary Governance Award program. On Thursday, May 22nd at 5 p.m., the Jasper Public Library will be hosting a free Save the Buffalo Trace event to raise awareness of the significant cultural and historical value of the Hoosier National Forest and the need to protect it from unwanted logging, burns, and chemical treatments. This event comes in light of the largest logging project ever proposed in the history of the Hoosier National Forest, causing a great deal of history to be at risk, and Protect Our Woods urging a more conservative land management approach, as well as alternatives that focus on education and ecotourism. Kicking off the event will be well-known Hoosier singer-songwriter Tim Grimm, with members of the public invited afterwards to play songs and tell stories about the history of the area. The larger-than-life movable piece of art, Tankanka the Buffalo, designed by Orange County artist Gloria Courtney, will also be at the event to take pictures with. At 6 p.m., the program will move inside, where Stephen Stewart from Protect Our Woods will deliver a short presentation on the history of the Buffalo Trace and why the nature, culture, and history of southern Indiana must be preserved for future generations. You can find more information about this upcoming event on our website. Beginning on or after Tuesday, May 27th, the Du Bois County Highway Department will be closing 300 North. This closure is to be put in place to install a concrete box culvert and will be in effect for approximately 0.6 miles east of 500 West. Work is expected to last for 4 weeks, barring any inclement weather or unseen circumstances. The public is invited to visit the Du Bois County Museum to vote for the favorite photos in the museum's second annual photo contest. The 2025 contest has a wide variety of photos submitted from local amateur photographers, including 83 photos submitted in the adult category and 4 photos in the children and youth category. Visitors are encouraged to vote for 3 photos in the adult category and 1 photo in the children and youth category. The Public Choice Award will be determined by the public's votes, and the Professional Choice Award will be determined by professional photographers B.C. Baggett and Kia Cobb. Cash prizes will also be awarded to the winners. Voting will continue through June 1st, and the winners will be announced on June 3rd on the museum's Facebook page. The museum will continue displaying the photos through August 10th of this year. And the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane Division has been recognized with multiple awards, including 2 nationwide Federal Laboratory Consortium Awards for superior technology transfer. The FLC Awards mark a special achievement for NSWC Crane as they were the only Navy entity to receive any of these prestigious national awards this year. NSWC Crane's technical director, Dr. Angela Lewis, was honored as the Lab Director of the Year for her exceptional leadership in promoting technology transfer. Additionally, they received the Midwest Region Technology Transfer Award for its innovative Technology Transfer for Beginners course, developed in collaboration with Ivy Tech Community College in Bloomington. This program is designed to educate and empower local businesses and entrepreneurs to leverage NSWC Crane's cutting-edge research and development. And that is your Wednesday news right here on 18 WJTS. Your weather forecast is up next.